All right, with that being said, I want to talk about something real quick. Because, people have no idea what set apart is. All right? I want you to open up, Josh, to Leviticus chapter 11. All right? Okay. And we're going to go to verse 47. All right? Now, you ain't going to read just yet because I'm about to point something out that I want you to really pay attention to. Because I get the shallowness of mind with the saints. What you shared with me, man, was disturbing. Because being in covenant with somebody that's in covenant with Yah should bring about great trust. Especially when you see that they are converted. Y'all hear me? And but that should tell you something. When you're in covenant with somebody that you can't trust, you gotta add words to conversion, right? I mean, are y'all hearing?
Yes.
Because see, we know the Spirit converts you from a physical being to a spiritual being in the sense that you've been renewed by the consumption of the Spirit of the Most High Yah that comes and consume and devour that old person. The word says you shall be baptized with water and with what?
Fire.
The fire is what consumes. But yet we have people that say you receive the Holy Spirit, but you ain't been consumed. Where's the consumption of the old person? See, being tempted and remaining the same is two different things. Y'all hear me? What did I say?
Being tempted and remaining the same is two different things.
They're two different things. I'll say it again. Being tempted, all right, and let me say this. Besh, how is it different in your mind? How's the two different? I'm going to speak up too.
Being tempted is like being drawn out off your belief, your walk. And what was the other question that you said?
Being tempted and being changed or remain the same is two different things.
Remaining the same is you're not striving to change to the ways of the Most High Yah.
Okay, Josh. How's it different to you?
Being temptation is presented to draw you away from what's right, and remaining the same. You're not taking authority over that temptation. You're not proclaiming and declaring that you are against that temptation.
So here's this. Watch this. So we didn't talk about an interesting concept on what it means. So y'all watch this. See, when y'all go to the store, the grocery store, Rim and Jordan and Jaden and MJ, Micah, when y'all go to the store and you see other children, they are children like you, but yet they are different in many capacities. They're different because they don't have the knowledge that you have. They have been tainted with what the world has offered their parents, that their parents unknowingly caused them to go and walk in these ways that are unprofitable to the Most High Yah, meaning ain't gonna benefit them none. All right, because you gotta hear what I said. Y'all listening? You hear me, MJ? So you gotta know what's gonna benefit you. Benefit means what's gonna help you. What's gonna help you in your time of need? What's gonna help you when saints are being chosen to enter into the kingdom of the Most High Yah? What's gonna help you when everybody else end up being lost? And so when I look at it, we got one concept we got to look at. We ain't going to take a long time on it. We got one concept, Jordan. Are you listening? I want you to listen, young lady. Remember, I said I got to be able to trust you. You hear me? So I'm saying it because you got to think. Every time that people ask you questions about have you done something or have you not done something, remember, the word said liars going to have their what? Portion where? In the lake. Well, I had them two standing up in front of the congregation. Why? I want you to make it look bad? No. I'd rather you receive open rebuke better than secret love. So I put my sons up there so you can see I'm rebuking you for lying to me. See, this is what happened. We don't understand. See, watch this. I'm going to show you an interesting concept with the Most High Yah this morning. You're going to really understand something with 3 words in this where we're getting ready to read. And it's going to be able to paint a picture. Why Yah chose for himself. Look what I'm saying. Why he chose for himself out of all the peoples. What did I just say? Do you know what that means? Michael, do you know what that means? Just say yes or no. I don't want to know when it means. No, what do you yes or no? Do you know what that means? No, all right. Do you, MJ? You, Jordan? Jaden? No. Okay, you don't? ZZ, you know what that means? Demore, you know what that means? Yes or no?
No.
You get it? So that's where the problem is. Y'all hear that? Hear this, Chris? That's where the problem is. Because y'all said you gotta make them know it when they lie down, when they rise up, when they walk by the wayside, when they sit at the dinner table. Right? So then here it is. You gotta understand this. Y'all chose, he said he chose you out of all the people. So this is what that means. There's all kind of nations of people on this earth. Have you ever noticed, Jordan, that there's people that look different than you? Like how? Have you noticed that there's people that are like you, like your race of people, your kind of people, your nation of people? Have you noticed? Is Demore a different race than you? He's not? Do you know, Jordan? Is Demore the same race of person as you? Now, race that's just a recent descriptor, but we're going to use that. Hey, somebody get them. Demore is a different race? He's the same? So come up here, Jaden. Come up here. Come up here, Jaden and Jordan. Come up here, Demore. Are y'all listening? All right. Stand right here. All right. So, when we say race, that means like a different skin color and culture and quote unquote. All right. Let's just leave it there. We won't get too complicated. All right. So how is Demore the same? Huh?
Same colors and our cultures the same. We all come from the tribe of Judah. So.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a whole nother level. I mean, but just in the outlay, the reason why I'm saying it, because here's what's the same. Let me just go ahead and jump to it. MJ, you paying attention? Huh? Are you? All right, make sure you're paying attention. So, we are, number one, we're black, right?
Yes.
Is everybody on this earth black?
No.
How you know?
Because everybody was different.
How you know everybody ain't black? What is one thing that lets you know everybody ain't black?
Everybody don't have melanin.
Huh?
They don't have melanin.
Everybody don't have melanin. Okay, that's one. What else?
Other people are yellow.
Their hair.
White.
I don't know.
Got different types of hair,
Shape eyes.
Different type
different
of
shape of
languages.
eyes. What?
Different languages.
Different languages. See? Right? Everybody got that? Do you know that, MJ? You didn't know everybody on this earth wasn't black? Did you know that? All right, so now that we know that, y'all go ahead and go sit down. Now that we know that. So here's my point. So here's my point. So seeing that there are different types of people on the earth, y'all said out of all the different type of people on the earth, I'm going to choose you as the people that's going to be my people. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to have your mind blown? See, look, this is what I've been doing. Because I said, y'all just want you to walk me through this, because these ain't just words you spoke to Moshe. See, I'm getting at something. See, You didn't even let the Shabbat message post on YouTube. And then Brother Ugly posted on a video or somewhere that it said that I guess the owner or the creator took it down, deleted it. Why would I take it down? Buttery popcorn is gone. You hear me? This gone. OIM 4 is gone. All right. Now, here. This is why I'm saying it. Because, see, when you look at the message we did with the righteous Lot, I said you got to take ownership. Just like I said in the message before with Revelation, what we was talking about, the 7 messages, them horns blowing so that you know Yah is coming to rescue, that he is carrying out his protection in the earth. Y'all listening? All right. We getting ready to read Leviticus chapter 11, verse 47. What are we about to read? I can't. Yeah. No. What are we about to read?
Leviticus chapter 11 and 47.
Right. Come on.
To make a difference between the clean and the unclean.
Stop. You heard that? To make a difference between the unclean and what?
The clean.
And the clean. And what?
And between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
All right. Now, do y'all hear the excitement?
Yes, sir.
Quit lying.
I mean,
There ain't no damn excitement. You ain't even know what you don't even know what's going on. Now, I'm getting ready to make it exciting for you, all right? So let's start with the word difference. Hebrew 9:14. All right? Badal. Badal. All right? Now, the Hebrew letters for that, watch this, is Beit, Dalet, Lamed, tent, doorway, the staff of a leader to lead and direct. For the purpose of separating. You use the staff to separate. Get back over there.
Wow.
To keep wickedness away from the sheep. You get it? So tent is like the place that I'm going to have you in. Like the Father's house. And I'll divide those into the doorway that need to come in. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Right, we listen? Right, and it means to divide, separate. Divide, sever. Separate, set apart. Or 3, my favorite part, to make a distinction or difference. See, that's the big one. See, what Yah has done with his people, he made a distinction. Even in their cursing, he made a distinction. You knew it was them because there's a great distinction on who is his on this earth and who ain't, just because how great the curse is. Y'all hear it?
Yes, sir.
We only in Leviticus 11:47. There's only one verse. Look what y'all about to get. One verse. So you think that you can just play around with the word of Yah and just be reading it like a book? You missing it. All right? So let's go to the next word. To make a difference between unclean. Hebrew 29:31. Tameh. All right? Now, this is what I want to point out about this word right here, because we're going to go to the ancient Hebrew lexicon of the Bible to look at the origin on this word. It means unclean, impure, ethically ritually of places, unclean places. All right? But let's go there. All right. So, watch this. In the ancient Hebrew lexicon, number 1197, okay, Tet Mem, all right. So, watch this. The pictograph of the Tet is a picture of a basket or container. The Mem is a picture of water. Combine these means container of water, a bowl of water used to wash dirt off. Is that water any good anymore?
No, sir.
It's dirty.
Yep.
So we're not gonna use it. We're not gonna drink, right? Are you gonna drink that?
No, sir.
You might want to drink my bad water. Okay, right. Hey, listen, we ain't finna be like them churches over there. You hear me? God want you to drink the water to live. Right? No, we ain't finna go there. Listen, you bring me some bad water, talking about it's holy. You hear me? You keep right on past me. All right? But look at this. All right? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
One of the versions of unclean is shut. Okay? You got it? Now, specifically here, all right, unclean, defiled, infamous, polluted. Pollution. You got it?
Yep.
You got to consider them words. Polluted. Pollution. Will anybody like stand in front of them billows, that big steam pipe with all that stuff coming out there just from them factories and just sniffing? Thank you, Jesus. Oh. Is that going to be blessed?
No, sir.
You're going to get sick. Right? You can put Jesus on all you want. You see what I mean? But you're going to get sick when you get done. All right? Now, here's the big part. We got difference, right?
Yes, sir.
We got unclean. And let's go to the word clean. H2889. All right? Tahor. All right? Tahor means pure, clean. Clean, ceremony of animals. Pure, physically pure, clean, morally, ethically. Now, let's go to the ancient Hebrew lexicon of the Bible. This did it for me right here. You know what the concrete word for clean is? Wall. Huh? So what did y'all do? He put his people within thy gates, within thy walls. Y'all hear me? Them that are without. He always refers to that, don't he?
Yes.
Versus them that are within.
For unclean, it's one of them is shut.
Mm-hmm. They shut out. See what I mean? Now watch this. It says that the Tet and the Resh Combined, these mean contain man. A wall that contains one for protection. You hear me? Or as a jail. You know what I mean? To keep them contained from everybody else. So we go back to when Yah said, put the unclean thing. What? Right? Touch not the unclean thing, and I will what? Receive you. See that?
Yes.
You can't. If Yah is trying to work with you and work with us, we can't be connected to uncleanness. Are y'all hearing this?
Yes, sir.
Y'all make a distinction between the unclean. That ain't just, well, he was talking about animals. No, that's period. Why would he tell you don't touch the unclean thing? Put the evil from among you. Put the uncleanness from you. Right? He make a distinction. You make a distinction. Love what I love and what? Hate what I hate. Right? So, watch this. We're going to go down. So, Now, here the definitive, clean, pure, fair. You got it? But, you know, and I'm not going to get into that, but again, we have a parent root. And I told you when you add either, you know, to the beginning, the middle, or the end of a parent root, it gives you another meaning. So, Athura also means shut, closing of the doors of the wall. You hear me? Is a form of cleanness. When you close the doors to the wall and shut out what is unclean. Athura. So, when we go back, and Yah said, I have chose you out of all the other people. Let's take an example of what Yah did. He said, it was I that picked you up out of your mother's blood. What'd he do? He cleaned you, didn't he? He cleaned you up, right?
Yep. Clothe you.
Clothed you and adorned you. You see what I mean? So what that mean is, Jordan, is like this. So y'all can get a better understanding. You young daughters, you hear me, Adiah? So as young daughters, it's like you go ask the young men, go ask that young daughter's father, can I try and fix my lips to say this? Can I marry Adiah? Hell no. What you gonna do for me? Well, Pastor, this is what I'm gonna do. That ain't good enough. I'm gonna do this also. That ain't good enough. I'm gonna do all this. That ain't good enough. I need you to do all that, and I need you to do this. That's good enough. So then, what the young man does is he adorns you. You know what I mean? Meaning he provides the things that's going to make you fitting. for him. You know what I mean? Right? Is that right? Well, Yah did with Israel. He made Israel fitting. And so when you see, even in the word where it says that where the men, the 7 women are going to take hold of one man, when they say only give us your name, right? He said give us your name to do what? Take away the reproach. Because see, now you are cleaning up the name that's on her and providing with a good name. Does it make sense? So when we looking at this thing with the clean and unclean, my whole point of emphasis this morning, and we can go ahead and shut it down, is you got to understand this. Yah didn't make mistakes in choosing you. It is very intricate. It is very detailed. When you look at all the stuff I named, you're like, dang, we're gonna be behind. Look, it's gonna be 3 tribes on each side of the 4-city square. I mean, the 4-side square of the city. And what's going in the gates is going to be what? Clean. Is it going to be clean?
Yes, sir.
But on the outside, it's going to be dogs, right? And murderers. And liars. Didn't it say that? Woo, boy. Y'all good, ain't it? So I wanted to bring that to mind as you think about how you need to remain. How do you remain set apart? How do you be what Yah desire for you to be? Bless y'all today. Shalom, shalom.